What's up, Shroom Nation? It's your favorite fun guy, Shroomy here, back for another video. And today's video is going to be very special because it is the start. Yes, you heard me correct. This is the start of a brand new series on the Shroomy Variety channel. Today, the start of the series is something that I am coining and trademarking, the Shroom Scale. This is in every way a complete ripoff of Moist Critical's Moist Meter. It is a complete ripoff and copy of every way of the Moist Meter. But it's not. It's the Shroom Scale. It's different in every way. But anyway, moving on to the episode 1 of the Shroom Scale. We are going to be rating something that I have been pouring many hours into as of late. And I'm a little bit late since this game came out quite a bit ago, but it has been receiving frequent updates. It is Sonic Frontiers. Oh yeah. In case you guys didn't know, which you probably didn't, I was diagnosed with a little small thing that not very many people know about. I've been diagnosed with autism for quite a while now, and one of my special interests / hyperfixations is Sonic the motherfucking Hedgehog. So, for this video, I'm just going to be giving you my thoughts and opinions on Sonic Frontiers. Starting off with the negatives. Really, the only negatives that I have with this game whatsoever is that the map, like the maps and the areas in the game, like in the main world at least, feel kind of uninspired and kind of random. Like there's just random like assets placed here and there to do shit. Just random for no reason. Like I feel like Sega, like when they were like the team was at the board meeting, they were at the table and they were like, alright, this is going to be Sega's version of Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, but instead of Zelda, it's Sonic. Which, an okay idea on paper, but they didn't really execute it properly with how they made their maps. Sega is not a very good game company to be trying ideas like Breath of the Wild level open world games. It's just not something that they're good at. They are good at making fucking tracks for anthropomorphic animals to fucking run on at the speed of sound. That's what they're good at. That's what they should stick to. But I appreciate the fucking the big blue furry quilly balls that they have for trying out an open world Sonic game. I like the idea, but the execution was a little bit iffy at best, because the assets that are just randomly thrown around, grind rails and jump pads and shit, it feels kind of uninspired and soulless and just pretty random. But yeah, that's all the negatives that I have with the game. I decided to save the positives for last because, one, they kind of help to mend the negatives. And two, there's a lot more positives than there is negatives, in my opinion. Positives. One, the characters and the story. If you know anything about Sonic the Hedgehog and that particular game franchise, you would know that time has not been very nice to the Sonic franchise, especially with Sonic Forces. Shit. Ass. Shit ass. I think that's enough to describe that game. Sonic Boom. Ass. Shit. Ass shit. I think that's enough to describe that game. Sonic Unleashed. It's just not good. Sonic 06, it's just not good. Sonic Colors, it's alright. It's not good, but it's not terrible. But yeah, 3D Sonic games have been absolutely terrible since Sonic Adventure 2. And Sonic Adventure 2 is my favorite Sonic game. But in recent years, the best Sonic game in recent years has been Sonic Mania. Until now, in my opinion, when Sonic Frontiers came out. Because although Sonic Frontiers does have its flaws when it comes to the map, and that's about it, I do gotta say the music is fucking on point. The characters, they didn't make, like, especially like Dr. Robotnik, like Dr. Eggman, everybody knows and loves him. Everybody knows and loves classic Eggman, but they fucking hate what they did with him in the future, such as Sonic Forces. He did not feel like a villain at all. He felt like a fucking character to be made fun of and just fall on his ass and cry. That's what they made him out to be. He wasn't a fucking formidable threat at all. And that game sucked. A lot of the reason that the game sucked is because they, for some reason, had no idea what to do with the characters. But Sonic Frontiers, on the other hand, fully redeems that. And the reason that I'm thinking why the writing and the character, like, personalities and, like, the way that they act and do shit in this game, the reason I think it's so good in this game, in particular, as opposed to the world of terrible 3D Sonic games in recent years and recent memory, is because they got the fucking GOAT. Ian Flynn, I think his name is it Ian Flynn? Well, the writer of the fucking Sonic Archie comics. They got that motherfucker to write for this game, and that was the best damn choice they ever made. Because, damn, does this game... It's very good when it comes to, you know, repairing the characters that the most recent games have created. Like, Robotnik is actually a good character now, rather than just the slapstick, oh, I'm a big dumbass that he was in the fucking last game. But, like, I fucking really love that they, hired the Archie Comics dude to write the fucking story and shit for this one. Because it turned out so good. And I like it because of that. And also, not to mention just the characters and the story overall being fucking pretty damn good in this one. This game really fucking makes you feel like Sonic. You can go fast as shit in this game. Fast as shit! Like, you can really just get some high speed. The combat is pretty fun and pretty engaging. You know, there's grind rails and shit just randomly scattered around. I don't know why, but there are. And you can fucking around the grind rails and shit. Fucking jumping over, doing flips and shit. It's a pretty good time. It's pretty addicting. You know, if you can look past just the randomness of the environment, which it's a downside that's pretty fucking noticeable. And also the fact that random assets that are thrown all into the world and all into the environment just randomly pop in sometimes, because like the render distance is kind of low, so like you'll be running along and like some random shit will just pop in front of you randomly, and it's kind of jarring and it's pretty damn noticeable. But like, aside from those few flaws, it's a pretty damn good game, and by far it is leagues worlds better than every single 3D Sonic game or any Sonic game period that we have gotten since Sonic Adventure 2. And that's saying a lot, because do you know when Sonic Adventure 2 came out? Yeah, in the fucking 90s. But damn, Sonic Adventure 2. I'm gonna say that Sonic Adventure 2 is still my favorite Sonic game, but Sonic Frontiers is definitely, like, probably a second, because I think it's really fucking good. And you guys should try it. Not even gonna lie, it's a pretty good experience. You should try it. If you're intrigued by my words of wisdom today about this game, you should definitely give it a try. And plugging this game into the Shroom Scale, I am giving it a humble 80% on the Shroom Scale. And that's where we leave it today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you watched to the end, type in Baldy McNosehair in the comments, which is something that Sonic stupidly called fucking Robotnik in one of the recent Sonic games. It's just this. It's the stupidest fucking shit. But yeah, type that into the comments if you watched all the way through. And if you enjoyed this video, if this is the first one you've seen by me, check out my other content. And if you like your stay at the Shroomy Variety channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, give me the watch time, tell your friends that I exist. I love and appreciate every single one of you, and I hope you all have a fantastic night, because it is currently fucking 4:27 a.m. that I'm recording this. I just wanted to churn it out before I went to bed. I love you guys. Have a fantastic day.